8th graders, you'll never guess where I am. I am inside of an extinct volcano in Edinburgh, Scotland. And they actually built a castle on top of this actual volcano that I am in Edinburgh, Scotland. Isn't that crazy? Oh, so you're probably wondering, well, what's an extinct volcano, Mrs.Dryburgh? Well, let me tell you, okay? I'm gonna explain to you what an extinct, a dormant, and an active volcano are. So I actually brought my notes with me to the volcano just so I could show you, okay? So we're gonna start with an extinct volcano because that's where I'm at right now. So an extinct volcano is a volcano that has been cut off from its magma chamber, like the one that I'm in right now. And the extinct volcano, is not probably going to erupt again, but there have been instances where extinct volcanoes have erupted. So I don't really know why they built a castle on top of this volcano that I'm in right now, but, you know, I don't live here, so it's not my problem, right? So extinct, cut off from the magma chamber, probably not going to erupt again. Now, there are volcanoes that we would call dormant, and dormant volcanoes are capable of erupting. They probably will in the future, but hasn't in a really, really long time. And when I say long time, I mean like 10,000 years. So since humans been around, it hasn't erupted. Then we have an active volcano. This is a volcano that has erupted in the last 10,000 years. And some signs of an eruption would be, or that eruption could be coming, would be unusual earthquakes near it, kind of like in Yellowstone, and new gas emissions. So when we have a dormant volcano, we don't see these things, like the unusual earthquakes happening or new gas emissions, and that's what we call a dormant volcano. But an extinct is when it's cut off from its magma chamber. So hopefully that makes sense. The other thing I want to talk to you is about hotspot volcanoes. And what hotspot volcanoes are volcanoes that happen in the middle of a tectonic plate. Because we know that volcanoes happen where two plates collide and one subducts under the other. But sometimes they can happen in the middle of a tectonic plate, which is crazy, right? But what happens is that we have that upswelling of the convection currents and the magma plumes that happen, and they come up through the rigid plates, and they can cause a volcano to happen. This is how the Hawaiian Islands were formed, and the volcanoes in Yellowstone National Park. So we have instances of hotspot volcanoes in the United States, which is pretty neat. So those are the four things I wanted to touch on today: active volcanoes, dormant volcanoes, extinct volcanoes, and hotspot volcanoes. So your job today is to do 10 minutes on Quizlet for volcanoes, which is in the link here in this assignment. We are taking a quiz tomorrow on volcanoes, and yes, you do get to use your notes, okay? But you have a quiz, so make sure you're taking your time to go through Quizlet and practice those. The other thing is, your assignment for today is actually a reflection question. It's a Dear Mrs. Dryburgh letter. So I need at least 3 sentences telling me anything you want to tell me about your weeks, your days, something that's going well, not so well, anything you want to tell me. I love to hear from you when we do our Dear Mrs. Dryburgh letters. And lastly, I just wanted to give a shout out to Bree. It is her birthday today, so happy birthday, Bree. And I think I missed Nathan Garner's on April 1st, so happy birthday to Nathan as well. Now, our joke of the day. I actually brought my joke with me down in this volcano so I can share it with you, because I thought, well, that wouldn't be very fun if I forgot that. So here's our joke for the day. It is, what did their parents say when they heard that oxygen and magnesium were going to get married?
What?
OMG! Oh my goodness, right? O for oxygen, MG for magnesium. Hopefully you remember that from our periodic table of the elements that we studied in our chemistry unit. Have a good day, everybody.